Hey everybody, I'm Matt Ruffin. Uh, Happy New Year to everybody. 2016, wonderful year. Um, I welcome you to Live and Uncut Motivation and Inspiration 101. Um, we're going to start the year off. This is going to be a regular segment that's going to be brought to you guys actually on a regular basis and stuff. To provide motivation, inspiration to you guys on a regular basis because we all need it on an everyday basis and stuff, going through these different chapters of our lives. So, I'm just glad that I'm able to pretty much share these things with you guys and continually to motivate you to move forward in your life. We're going to start off. I know a lot of people make New Year's resolutions through the year, and they try to start the new year off with the New Year's resolution of things that they want to do, whether it's lose weight, they might want a better job, car, house, things of that nature, and that's all fine and dandy to make New Year's resolutions and everything like that, but what I really want to touch on is being able to uh, study and to work out things and let your past go. When I say let your past go, let your past go. A lot of times we expect to move on in our lives and to create a new life for ourselves and a new beginning. As the year comes to a close and a new year begins, we expect to, you know, start that new year off fresh, and that's all great and dandy. But one thing is for sure, you're not able to move on unless you let the past die. The past has to actually die, and it has to be resolved before you can move forward. If you want a new beginning in your life and want a new change in your life, you got to let the past go. And I think a lot of us hold on to the past, different situations that might have happened in our childhoods or upbringing, and it's actually holding us back to really get to our destiny of what God has for us. And we all have destinies. We all have callings in our lives. Sometimes we figure it out. God shows us sooner than others. But either way it goes, He's going to reveal it to you. And if you're willing to accept what your calling is and go full throttle with it, you're able to really fulfill the purpose that God has over your life, and which is great things. To be a lawful servant, to be a help to others. Uh, that's basically one of the things and one of the big things that God wants out of us and wants out of our lives. But back to basically letting your past go. You have situations in your life that might have brought a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, uh, a lot of heartache. You might have had abusive childhood or abusive relationship, or you know, it's just been a lot of ups and downs in your life that you feel like, why is it happening to you? Why is this actually taking place? Why me? Well, in actuality, we should never actually question what happens in our lives, because everything in our lives is to teach us and to serve a purpose to where we're actually heading to in our lives. And it's actually a lesson to it. We actually follow exactly what God actually has for us and never question what He actually has destined for our lives. We will actually be quite all right, and we'll be actually in the right path of righteousness, which leads to Him, to His glory, and to have His grace and mercy covered over our lives as that protective shield that we need on an everyday basis. You cannot go through this life without having that shield, and you cannot go through this life without actually trusting in the Lord, because He's the only way that you can actually make it through any situation and any obstacle in your life. And if you have a past, which we all do, I'm basically saying to you right now, no matter what it is, whether you have a parent that you hold in resentment for years of maybe not being there for you, or you might have been molested as a child, or you feel you suffering with abandonment issues, or not talking to a sister, brother, auntie, cousin. I'm saying to you today, just bury the hatchet. Let those situations go so you're able to move on in your life. I want you to be able to prosper in this life. And in order to prosper in this life, you have to let your old baggage go to be able to claim the new legacy that God has for you. And we all want prosperity and faith over our lives. But in order to do that, we have to actually clean up things that might be actually causing a poison inside of our bodies and causing us not to actually move forward. We got to be able to flush that poison down the toilet and be able to let God inject the new spiritual juice into our lives to allow us to actually manifest into our destiny. And by saying that and stuff it's just, if you have anything in your past that you feel like is holding you back, today is the day. Don't wait another minute, don't wait another second. Today is the day for you to go ahead and bury the hatchet. If you need to call that person if you haven't talked to in years, make that call. Talk to them. Make sure that you're able to bury the hatchet with your past. I want to see you prosper in this life. I want to see God's grace and mercy over your life. But I want you to be able to bury the hatchet on past situations. Because past situations becomes nothing but a hindrance to your future. And I want everybody's future out there to be prosperous and to be loving and full of grace and mercy. So today, don't wait another second. Pick up that phone. Talk to whoever you need to talk to. Whether you need to search, Google search it, email them, try to find their contact number, go to their house. I need you to actually bury the hatchet today, to be able to really fulfill what 2016 is going to bring to you, which is new resolutions. But instead of having new resolutions, let's have new goals of burying old baggage that's in our closet, cleaning our closet up, and allowing our closet to be manifested with new beginnings and new prosperous goals and gifts that God has actually for our lives. Let's clean that closet out today. Let's not wait on a New Year's resolution to decide that this is exactly the time. Today is the time. Let's clean the closet out today. Let's not let the enemy actually destroy anything else from our lives ever. Let's go ahead and clean that closet out and bury the hatchet. Let the past go. Your future is bright. God loves you. I love you. And I want to see the best for you. I really do. And I hope, that pray for the best for your family, your friends, and your loved ones each and every day. And I'm just saying this message because, like I said, I want to be able for this 2016 to be prosperous for you. You, your family, your loved ones, everybody. I want it to be prosperous, but I want you to be able to clean out the closet. That baggage has been holding you back too long. That weight, it's time to be lifted up off your shoulders. No more stressing, no more worry. Okay? No more thinking about the past. It's time to let it go. Let your New Year's resolution be to clean out your baggage and clean your closet out and make this the best year of your life, of walking into your destiny that God has for you. I believe it. God believes it. And most of all, you believe that your past is your past. Your future It's right here. It's right now. And everything that God has for you is going to prosper into a new season that you're entering in your life. And I want you to be able to see it all the way through with no hiccups, with no taking no steps back. I want you to be able to move forward in your destiny. 2016 is your year. And I pray for the best year of your lives. And just saying that, like I said, also tell your loved ones, tell everybody that you know that might have hurt you, might have did something to you. Tell them you love them. Let them know how special you are to them. Let them know that you forgive them for no matter what they did. Do not let the enemy steal another day from you. Today is the day. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let today be the day. The enemy will never prosper in your life. You will always succeed in everything that you do. Keep God first. Trust in His grace, His mercy, and His favor to be prosper over your life. Your destiny to be fulfilled with all God's glory. I pray for the best for everybody, family. And I know this is going to be a wonderful year for you guys. And I thank you for most definitely tuning in to the first episode, the first kickoff of Live and Uncut Inspiration and Motivation 101 from Matt Ruffin. It was just me. This is going to be a wonderful season. We're going to kick this off. We're going to give you daily inspiration and episodes that's going to come live and uncut, and it's going to be motivation for you to get through your day, through this whole 2016 and beyond. So God put this in me to be able to speak to you guys per video, and to be able to let you know that inspiration and motivation is definitely inside of you, and I just want to be able to inspire you to get it out and share it with others. So I definitely appreciate everybody for watching this video, and I look forward to future videos and future inspirational messages that we're going to bring to you on a daily basis. And I look forward to 2016 to be a wonderful, grateful, loving year for yourself and your family, your friends, and as well as myself as well. But this year is your year. It's about you, and that's what we're going to actually focus on. Is just basically get you to that actual point of salvation and forgiveness amongst enemies that you might actually been holding on to, and breaking those chains that's been tying your ankles down for years and not allowing you to prosper until your destiny. We're going to break those chains this year. We're going to actually walk into our destiny full throttle, and we're not going to look back. We're going to actually be thankful for everything that God has actually done for us and is going to be doing for us in this year and beyond. And we're going to show our forgiveness to everybody in our pasts, and we're going to actually most definitely clean those clauses out this year, and come together as a inspired family, a Christian family, and a loving family. And that's with family, friends, loved ones across the world that's actually tuning into these videos of inspiration. I'm actually about to wrap this video up. I thank you guys for tuning in to Live and Uncut Motivation and Inspiration 101. Look forward to you to checking you the next video as we bring you more inspirational topics. Stay tuned.